Hello, my name is Jagdish and my registration number is UI15CS05. Today I'm going to explain about experiment number 4 classes. Now my aim is to write a menu-driven program web application to maintain the smartphone technical specification for various brands using C++. Use constructors, getters and setters function. Your application must contain following functionalities, which are for each mobile. Your application must maintain the details such as product name, operating system, display size, memory, etc. Get the product details from the admin, and in the menu, give the user options to add, edit, delete, or display the smartphone details. Now we proceed to the coding. Hash include hash stream, hash include string, using namespace std. Now we assign a global variable I, which is a integer type. Now we'll create a class called phone, where we'll public the values such as uh, string array, which is of size 90, which is a variable for product name, and a string array of OS of size 90, which is variable for OS operating system or in the phone, and we have a float array of which is DS size 90, which is a variable for display size. Then we have ROM of phone of integer type array of size 90 for memory, and phone number of integer type of size 90. Now we have get data function where we use the parameter int n, where then we'll use a for loop where I is equals to 0 till I less than n, where we'll increase the uh, I, we'll increment the I. Then we'll use the phone number I is equals to I plus 1, where I will be incremented by 1. Then we assign the user to enter the data for the product number, enter the product name, where the data of the product name will be assigned uh, in this data. Then we have the operating system. Then we have to enter the operating system will be which is stored in OS. Then we have to enter the display size in inches, which is uh, stored in DS. Then we have to enter the memory, which is stored in ROM. Then we'll use the display data function, where we'll use n as a parameter, where we use a again we'll use a for loop where I is equals to 0 till I less than n, well, and we'll increment the I. Then we have to use the display the product details, the product numbers, product name, operating system, display size, memory. Then we have the function to edit the data of the phone number, uh, where we you declare a ch of integer type. Then a product name. For product name, we can what do you want to edit? First OS details, and then second for the display size, and third for memory details, and it will choose a choice. Then then we'll use the switch case function. For case 1, we uh, print current OS is the OS which you have entered. Then we'll use a string temp of size 90, where temp of array for product number -1 is equal to OS number -1. Then we'll print the enter the new OS, where you will enter the new OS, and the OS data will be stored here. Then we'll break and we'll go to case 2. Then we display the current size which is ds of product number minus 1, and we'll use a temp 1 as a float array of size 90. Then we'll assign temp 1 phone number minus ds phone number minus 1. We have to enter the new display size. Then we assign ds uh, phone number minus 1. Then we'll go to case 3 for current memory size of room, which is phone number minus 1. Then we'll use a temp2 of size 90, which is a float array. Then we'll use temp2, then we'll assess temp2 of piano minus 1 is equals to roam of piano minus 1, where we'll enter the new memory size and the data will be stored in this room. And for the wrong input, we'll print the wrong input. Then we'll go to the main method where phone p, then we'll declare some values op and an number which is of integer type. Then we ask the user to enter the number of details to be fed, which is stored in n. Then ch is equals to y is assigned where it's of character type, while ch is equals to y. Then we'll enter the choice in the while loop, which is of for add 1, second edit, and third display, and this is stored in op. Then we have another switch case function op. For case 1, we'll use p into get data function where n is used as a parameter and we'll break. Then case 2, we'll enter the product number, which is stored number. Then we'll have p dot edit data function where number is used as the parameter. Then we have the case 3 where p dot display data is used as the function where n is the parameter. Then we'll break. Then for default options, we'll print wrong input and you want to continue again. Then we'll go to the output. You have to enter the number of details to be fed to. Enter the choice 1, product name number 1, then which is Samsung, operating system Android, 5-inch phone, 3 GB. And for product 2, we have Micro Max Android and 5 inches, 4 GB. Now we'll display it. Now we can edit number 2. What do you want? We'll change the memory details, and we have the current memory size is 4. Now we can assign it to 5, and we'll continue. Now we'll display that again. Now the memory size is changed to 5. Thank you for watching this video.